What if your hairstyle wasn't a personal choice, but a legal requirement? In ancient Rome, your hair could reveal your status, your profession, even whether the law applied to you, and sometimes it could even put your life in danger. Welcome to Tress and Time, where every strand tells a story. If you're fascinated by the hidden history of hair, subscribe and turn on notifications. Because every hairstyle, each one has a story waiting to be discovered. Ancient Rome was obsessed with appearance, but hair was never just a means of beauty. It was a means of order, identity, and control. A single hairstyle could tell everyone who you were before you even spoke. It even determined how society treated you. Barber shops were everywhere. Their salons, known as tonshrines, became some of the busiest places in Roman cities. People came to get haircuts, shaves, socialize. News was spread there. Political matters were discussed. Rumors spread faster than official pronouncements. But these crowded salons created unexpected dangers. One legal case became so famous that Emperor Trajan himself discussed it. A barber was shaving a client in an open, public place. A ball struck the barber's hand. The shave slipped, and the slave's throat was slit. This accident became a legal issue under Roman law, known as the Lex Aquilia, which dealt with liability for damages. It was more than a tragedy. It showed that even something as ordinary as a haircut could become a matter of law. Eventually, Emperor Domitian responded. Regulations were introduced, prohibiting the use of razors in large crowds and restricting barbering in public places. Hair became important enough to require legislation. But Roman hairstyles weren't just regulated by law. They also marked life's most important moments. A Roman bride didn't style her wedding hair with a regular comb. Her hair was divided into 6 sections, known as semicrines. Not with jewelry, not with ivory, but with the tip of a curved iron spear. The Vestal virgins wore the same ceremonial hairstyle. The wedding hairstyle linked marriage with one of Rome's most sacred traditions. Hair also marked the transition to adulthood. When a young Roman received his first haircut, usually at age 20 or on the day he donned the toga virilis, his hair was sacrificed to the gods. A first haircut was never just a haircut. It became a religious offering, a visible sign that childhood was over. Even sailors sacrificed their hair. During severe storms, they shaved their eyebrows and dedicated them to the gods, hoping to earn divine protection at sea. Hair could become a prayer. Roman fashion was constantly changing, especially among the elite. Hairstyles became so intricate and fashion trends changed so quickly that even marble could hardly keep up. Sculptors found an unusual solution. Portrait busts of wealthy Roman women were carved with removable marble hairpieces. Instead of replacing an expensive sculpture when fashion changed, the owner could simply replace the marble hair. Even stone followed fashion. Luxury didn't stop there. Emperor Lucius Verus already possessed naturally blonde hair. And yet, he wanted to look even more radiant, so he powdered his hair with gold powder. Not to change its color, but to highlight it. In Rome, even nature could be enhanced. Barbers also practiced their own unusual techniques. After shave, ointments applied to the skin contained cobwebs, believed to help stop bleeding. Barbering was more than just hair care. It combined craft, tradition, and practical medicine. The profession itself could be extremely profitable. Successful barbers earned enormous fortunes. Some owned as many as 20 slaves and 20 horses. A profession built around hair could create extraordinary wealth. But perhaps the most striking example of Roman control was color. Not fashion, not beauty. Law. Roman prostitutes were legally obliged to dye their hair yellow or wear yellow wigs. The yellow color of prostitutes was artificial and specific, emphasizing their low position in the social hierarchy. Yellow was a kind of professional brand or uniform. It allowed those around her to immediately identify a woman's occupation in a crowd. Prostitutes dyed their natural hair with a mixture of the ashes of burnt nuts or certain plants. Since permanent dyeing could be harmful to the hair, many preferred to wear ready-made yellow wigs. At the same time, Rome admired blonde hair among aristocrats. The wealthiest Romans imported blonde wigs made from the hair of Germanic peoples, taken as war trophies. The contrast couldn't be more obvious. One shade symbolized wealth and power, another served as a legal label. The color of your hair could determine how society perceived you. In ancient Rome, hairstyles, veils, hair ties, and the hair color itself revealed gender, age, marriage, and profession. Status? Hair was never a personal choice. It was public information. Ancient Rome didn't just style their hair, they classified people by it. A hairstyle could celebrate a wedding, signify coming of age, honor the gods, follow fashion, demonstrate wealth, or satisfy the demands of the law. Every strand carried meaning. Not because the Romans loved beauty, but because they believed society itself could be organized through appearance. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden history of hair, be sure to subscribe, because another wonderful story awaits you in the next episode. Because history isn't just carved in stone, sometimes it's woven into every strand. This is Tress and Time.